If you're running a business today, let's be clear. The question is no longer if AI is going to change your workforce. The real question is how fast and how deeply. And we're not talking about some far-off future here. This is a briefing for the next 36 months, where every single quarter matters.
So, let's get one thing straight. The strategic planning for this shift, that timeline, has completely collapsed. The future of work we've been talking about for years, well, it's not on its way. For all intents and purposes, it's already arrived.
And that brings us to the very first question every leader needs to be asking themselves right now. Just picture your current org chart. In 3 short years, what does it actually look like? Who's still on it? What brand new roles have popped up? And which ones have just vanished? This isn't some theoretical exercise anymore. It's an urgent strategic audit of your business.
To really get a handle on the stakes, you have to grasp the sheer size of this thing. 300 million. That's the number of global jobs that economists project are at high risk of being automated by generative AI. Now, to put that into perspective, that's a disruption to the labor market on a scale we haven't seen since the Industrial Revolution, except it's happening at a speed that is exponentially faster.
Okay, a number like 300 million can feel, well, kind of abstract, right? So let's break it down. Let's look at what this disruption actually means inside your own company and just how fast it's all unfolding.
And here's what's so crucial to understand. This isn't just about jobs being eliminated. It's about jobs being fundamentally transformed. Nearly 1 out of every 4 existing roles is going to be so significantly altered by AI that the core tasks and skills needed will be unrecognizable from what they are today. Just think about that for a second. That's a quarter of your entire workforce needing to learn how to operate in a completely new way.
And the speed here is just staggering. I mean, just last year in 2023, most of us saw AI as a helpful tool, right? Something to help with a few tasks. By next year, the projection is that it will be functioning as a true digital coworker. But by 2027, the whole conversation changes. AI becomes a viable replacement for entire categories of human work. From a simple tool to a potential replacement in just 4 years. That is unbelievably fast.
So this brings us right to the heart of the issue for any executive. Given this reality, you just can't think about talent the old way anymore. You have to conduct a very clear-eyed audit of the skills and the roles you have inside your company today.
And let's be blunt about it. The question that's being asked in boardrooms right now is this one. It's moved way beyond just how can we be more efficient. It's become a fundamental calculation. Where is human labor truly essential? And where can we substitute it with automation to get a massive jump in productivity and, of course, a drop in costs?
Let's look at some real-world examples. Over on the left, you see the high-risk jobs. These are roles defined by repetitive, pattern-based tasks. Think data entry, basic customer service, routine content creation. These are things an AI can easily learn from existing data. Now, on the right, you have the roles that are safer, at least for now. These require complex judgment, like a doctor's diagnosis, or the deep physical know-how of skilled trades, or the creative problem-solving of an engineer. The critical question you need to ask is, on which side of this table does the bulk of your team's daily work fall?
But look, this isn't just a story about risk and replacement. Not at all. For the leaders who can see the opportunity here, this whole disruption is actually creating a brand new definition of what it means to have a competitive advantage.
If you only remember one thing from this whole briefing, make it this. The future isn't AI versus humans. No way. The real competition is between companies that empower their people with AI and those that don't. Your most valuable employees won't be the ones trying to fight AI. They'll be the ones who master these tools to amplify their own output.
And as those old roles are changing, brand new ones are being born. Companies are going to need AI operators, people who know how to prompt, guide, and quality check AI systems to get the best results. They'll need automation experts who can redesign entire business processes from the ground up to weave AI into the fabric of the company. So this isn't just about cutting roles, it's about strategically creating new, higher value ones.
So, after all this, what does it actually mean for you? All this data, all this analysis, it all points to a clear and frankly unavoidable set of responsibilities for anyone in a leadership position today.
It really boils down to a 2-part strategy. First, you have to actively integrate AI talent into your organization, whether that means hiring for these new roles or deploying AI as a digital member of your team. And second, you have an absolute duty to reskill your existing human talent, giving them the tools and the knowledge they need to work alongside AI, not get replaced by it. Ultimately, that's the choice on the table. This change isn't coming, it's here. The tools are being rolled out, and you can bet your competitors are having these exact same conversations right now. The only question left is, will you be the one leading the charge in your industry, or will you be the one playing catch-up?